How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. This is part 3 of building the Sith art in Lego, except we're not doing Vader, we are doing Kylo Ren. With a catch, we are making sure, stupidly, that every Lego logo all faces the same direction, because I am some kind of psychopath. Hey Jillface, hey Saudi Powered, how are you guys doing? If you could smash that like button, it would be much appreciated. And let's not mess about today. Let's just jump straight in and get to building. How are you guys that are here early doing? We got some do we have any Star Wars news? I don't think we've got any Star Wars. You must be joking about those studs. Nope. No, Jillface. We've done 2 plates like it here. I think I probably have a better chance of showing you on here. At this angle, it might focus. Can you like just about see there that all the Lego logos are facing the right way? I am a psychopath. So there's that. That's crazy OCD. It is, right? Yeah. I didn't originally intend on building these on stream. Yeah, I didn't originally intend on building these Sith art sets for that reason, because I was like, oh, I'll do it, and I'll do it slowly. But yeah, I just before I started the first stream, and I was like, oh no, I completely forgot that that I said I was going to do this, and now and as soon as I remembered, I was like, oh god, there's no going back now. Hey KO, you could probably get a bit for that. Oh jeez. Yeah, I probably could, you know. How you doing, KO? Good to see you. Jillface, when you next streaming, dude? I know you said you were concentrating on videos, but that doesn't seem to be going too well. So, when's the next stream? Come on. I've got so many Speed Champion sets that I'm like, I keep seeing them at the storage unit. I'm like, do you know what? I'll build those on a Jillface stream. So I need you to start streaming again so I can actually get to building some Speed Champions. Otherwise, I'm just never going to build them. Although it probably wouldn't be a terrible collection to go, nope, not doing any more of those. But that Galactus you built, what was it, like a rebrickable, was it, Jillface? I need to pick the new ones up. Yeah, I'll wait until they go on a decent sale. I don't know if I've built anything aside from maybe like the second wave of 8 wide. I'm really worried that there might be a couple of 8 wide cars that I've missed, so I need to go back to or once I've got the storage unit in order, I'll be able to find out which ones. Yeah, it's rebrickable. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I need to go back onto. I'm actually really like once the. So I'm not gonna do a brick set for like my investment stuff. That I'll just keep in a like Excel sheet. But I will do a brick set for like my backlog, and I'm gonna desperately try to keep it. Desperately try to keep on top of it. Pick the ones you need up and sell the collection. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea, you know. Even the ones I built, a lot of them don't have stickers on them. I don't think. I never got around to placing the stickers. I do really like them. The thing that is kind of making me think like, well, maybe I should just clock out of them, is the fact that like all of these F1 cars, like I could do without getting 10 F1 cars. So do I just like get the Red Bull one because that's pretty cool? I like the color scheme. It's the only 18 plus speed champions we've had so far. So like, do I just get that? And the fact that you have a daughter to look after. Benita Bricks, hello, how you doing? Benita, were you at Brick Fair? I think I saw. Did you do a video August 1st video? I saw the thumbnail. I haven't watched it yet, but I enjoyed all of your Chicago content. It's very good. Yeah, and the fact that you have a daughter to look after. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, I got the Rebel one. The Rebel one does look nice. Like they all look so similar, but the Red Bull, or purely because of like family ties, I'd get like Williams, but honestly probably not. I'll probably end up getting all of them. No, I wasn't, but I want to go someday. I'm still just financially recovering from Chicago. Yeah, fair. And yes, I did. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. What did you... It was your first time at Chicago, right? Or is it your second time? I feel like it's your first time. I think I was watching you on a stream with Will. Or I could be completely misremembering this, so I do apologize if I'm completely getting everything wrong. But yeah, how did you find it? My FOMO wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. To be fair, across its life cycle, you'll probably be able to get them all for 150, for 15. So it's nice. Yeah, I'm assuming that meant 15. Yeah, but 15 is still 150 quid on a sport that I don't care about. So it is a bit ridiculous. First time, and it's funny because everyone said it was the worst year yet. Gets my hopes up for the future years. Oh really? What were people saying? I had thought Tyler said it was his it was one of the best years, but why were other people saying it was bad? Do you know what I think happens is there was such a boom of like over the last like 3 years with Chicago. Have I been 3 times now or twice? I've been the last 3 years, so I didn't go this year. And I think it got like really popular, and I think there'll be a lot of people that went, and they'll just be like, there'll be loads of new people there, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, no, it's just not as good. Like there's so many people here now. There'll definitely be an aspect of that, because like if you're being honest, like it doesn't change that much each year. So. But I think you picked up. Did you pick up the flash speeder? And you got it for like, I'm pretty sure you got it for a really good price as well. Because I think I sent a screenshot to my mate Sam, and I was like, oh, this guy got one. I don't know why. It's one of those weird like sets that is just like a massive white whale for me. It went from the pirate tank, the Clone Wars pirate tank, to that flash speeder, and I'm like, and I think you picked up the yard sale, so I was like, oh, I definitely would have been on that if I had seen that at the yard sale. Do you think you'll go? I'm assuming you'll you'll go back to Chicago next year. You won't try a different one instead. Mix it up a bit. Everyone said the vibes were off, which is understandable, I suppose. Some people said it was because Ryan wasn't there, but yeah, a lot more people skip it because it isn't the same. Yeah. Yeah, bro, Flash Speeder is peak in my opinion. It's such a nice little set, and the figures are really cool. It's just one of those sets that are like, it's not that significant that I just go out on eBay and buy it. I've been like hoping that I would stumble across it at a show or something, and I've been to a lot of shows in the UK, and I've not stumbled across it yet. So yeah, I think I sent a screenshot to Sam, and I was like, I knew we should have went to Chicago. It's it's not expensive. It's not like, it's not that. It's just one of those things. It was the same with the pirate tank. Like, it was at the time like 70-80 quid. I could have went out and bought it. Like, that wasn't the, but there is a thing about like picking stuff up at shows and like having that memory associated with it. Like the TIE prototype, the Rebels set, like I picked that up at Red and Brick show, and literally like a few days before the Kenobi trailer dropped, and that figure like skyrocketed, and I think I paid like 50 quid for the set. Oh, I got it in a bundle deal. I think I worked out I paid about 55 quid for it. And then that figure went up to like 100. I was like, oh, I've easily made on this. So but I ended up opening it and building it anyway, because that was the intention. But impeccable timing, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, and I've picked up like some Pharaoh's Quest sets and different things. At the yard sale, picked up one of the Cars 4+ sets a couple years back, and it is just nice to have that association. I did see a Merce train there last year. I think Cristo ended up buying it, but yeah, that was a couple years back. So that would have been really nice, although I would have really struggled to have got that home. So probably for the best that I didn't go and splash on that. But that's probably my biggest white whale set, especially now I've got the 2 Merce boats. The train is just like high on my priority to pick up, and if the next time I see that physically in person, I'm going to struggle to turn it down. That thing is just glorious. But yeah, it's just I could go and get the Flash Speeder on eBay, but it's just one of those sets. Same with in fact, I kind of regret it a little bit, but then I don't, because I ended up buying figures instead. But a bit of a rogue one is the Penguin car from the LEGO Batman movie. The Penguin Lowrider. Oh no, it's not the Penguin Lowrider. What is it? It's the Joker's Lowrider. What's the Penguin's? Basically got like, is it 6 or 8 wheels? It's really, really cool. And I saw that at a convention at Oxford a little while ago, and in fact I think two people were selling it new, and one other person had it used. I'd never seen it at a show, but because I ended up spending a load of money on figures, I was like, oh, I should probably leave it. But I think both of the sellers had it at the end of the show, and that is the thing with the UK shows, is a lot of the sellers are at a lot of the shows, so I'm sure I'll see it there in the future. Any big D2C purchases planned? I've got a lot on my wanted list. The problem is just having the funds to do it. Although a set that I am very, very hyped for is the Black Pearl. And whilst I don't plan to get it straight away, if the gift with purchase ends up being quite cool, I might get that with my VIP points. But like usual big stuff on the wanted list is like the newer Disney Castle, although I think that's planning to retire this year, so I need to get a grip on that one. Yeah, the why is my brain going back? Oh, the Orient Express, the Titanic I would love, the steamboat, the riverboat I'd really like. The D2C sets. Yeah, obviously the Black Pearl, definitely will want to get that. I think that's... And then there's some other Disney ones like Snow White, the Beauty and the Beast castle. I've got a bit more time on those ones, so I'm not rushing to go get those. But yeah, there's a lot of big sets out there that I'm very interested in. Yo, Scott, how you doing? How much did you get the set for? I've been waiting to get 3 of them to make the big Vader portrait. I actually bought this at the time that they were out, and it's just been sat in my backlog for so long. I think I paid about 80 for them. I ended up buying a load and then flipping them like almost instantly, and it paid for pretty much all of them, I think. But yeah, I got 3. I was tempted to do one of the big ones, but I wasn't that fussed by the Vader. And I've got a sub collection of Kylo Ren and Darth Maul stuff, so I want to do those too. Don't worry, I probably won't stream the Darth Maul one. If I do, it'll be in a long time, because this is just going to go on forever. Didn't they go on? Yeah, it was the John Lewis sale. Maybe it was even cheaper actually. They went on sale on John Lewis, but they sold out like really quickly. However, oh no, it went on sale. It went on sale. I think it went on sale on Argos, but at certain times you could get John Lewis to price match it. I think that was it. I've just built the complete wrong row there, haven't I? 3. Which row am I on? This one. 1. Reddish brown. Oh yeah, completely built the wrong row there. See, this is why I've started laying them all out before I commit to placing them. But yes, I think I got it for, I think they were, well, either 60 or 80. I can't quite remember, but because I flipped some of them, they paid for themselves. Oh, Venator, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, man. Hope you're having a good day. Did you get any Lego? This is still relatively early in the day for you guys. You might be going home to some, hopefully. Dang, they're for like 150 now. Yeah, they're a lot. Although they're not too expensive to part together on Lego.com. Aside from like I think the printed tile is quite expensive now. But to get all the pieces, they're not too expensive to part together, I don't think. Or is it? Oh no, these are like 5 cents a piece, so you'd have to run the maths on that. But the tiles are like 2 pence a piece on Bricks and Pieces. So yeah, it actually works out not too bad. Two blacks, reddish brown, and then a black. Hey Simon, how we doing? Yeah, I remember I got the Grievous Starships for like 37 each. Yep. Yeah. Wish I picked up more and kept them stored away from price matching. Yeah, I got those and I managed to sell. I bought 3 or 4. I think it was 3. I managed to keep one completely and then sell. Maybe I did sell the Grievous, and then I sold the other 2 Yeah, I kept one and built it, and then I sold the other two without the airborne trooper for the price I paid. I basically, again, I broke even on that. So that was really good. So I basically got a a Grievous's Starfighter and 3 airborne troopers, or 2 additional airborne troopers for free. That was a good time. Man, those Johnny Lewis price matches, that used to be lethal. Are the mosaic sets pretty much dead and buried? Yeah, they are, yeah. I think the world map is the only, like... Is the world map the only, like one... Like, individual, like, dots or, like, round studs art set left on the market? Because, like, the floral art's gone. Obviously, Elvis, like, disappeared. They did a couple of those, like, other creative ones that you could, like, interchange. But I think Lego art has, like, moved on now to like the Mona Lisa and the Van Gogh sunflowers and things like that. I saw something yesterday that said the Black Pearl was increasing in price to $380 in the US. Ugh. It does look gorgeous though. If it's $380, it's going to be like $320, which is going to be a hard pill to swallow. When it was like $300 and was probably going to be like $250. No, like $260 probably. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna be yeah, US prices are crazy, yeah. $300 was pushing it. 300 I think looked really fair for the leaks that I've seen of it. The figs look really good. And I think it's gonna, I think we'll get assuming this one sells well, which I think probably even at 380, I think it will. I think it looks really, really good. Yeah, I hope and I pray we get a Flying Dutchman next year, because that one was one of the boats that we never got, which is a crying shame. Although they would do it like so much better now. I hope. Even more that doesn't include sales tax. Yeah, that's true. The whole like sales tax thing is such a complicated way of doing things. Like, it's just so nice, like being able to see something on a shelf and then the amount of times I got stuck in America where I'd be like a few like I'd be off at Disney like buying pins or something, and I'd be desperately counting out my pins to try and get use up my last dollars, and I would like do all the maths, and I was like, yes, I've got enough, perfect. And I get to the front, and it would be like, oh no, there's actually like another $2 and a bit. I was like, great, Mom. Rest in pieces. Wait, is the sail barge going up? Oh wait, I saw something yesterday that oh wait, no, yeah, I read that. Wait, did I miss something about the sail barge, or is Scott just bringing it up? Although if we don't get a Jabba's throne room diorama pretty soon. Maybe it'll be back on. Oh, you sold your sail barge. Oh. Wait, did I miss that? Did you actually type that or not? You sold it. That's crazy. How much did you get for it? Just sold it off to buy other sets. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, that's not even right, is it? It's like halfway through the road. Great. Yeah, how much did you get for it? Did you get at least what you paid for it? And did you just sell it on eBay? I need to sell some stuff on eBay. When I'm at the storage unit the weekend, I think I will. I think I'll get some pictures of some stuff and start selling it. Maybe some of the high ticket stuff. $380 made it. How did you make 100 on it? Wait, what's the retail of it? You made 100 and kept the promo, didn't you? That's good. Wait, did you manage to sell it for more than retail? Oh crap. Uh-oh. I dropped a grey piece on a grey carpet. That was stupid. Yeah, what is it going for? Is it like out of stock or something? Who's paying over retail for it? So I want to know. Crazy. Are the 8080s selling for over £1,000 yet? Not that I plan on selling them. Oh wait, you bought it with VIP points, didn't you? Oh no, or you bought it with Quidco. Cashback. That's it, okay. 430 retail, sold it for 380. Okay, that's not too bad then. Yeah. Yeah, basically just liquidating points. I don't think I have the patience to build what you were doing, Tech. I don't know if I do. Yeah, not sure Tech will have either, Scott. Honestly. It would be fine if I was just not so OCD about the studs. But we've started now. The problem is, well, I'm hoping to do a bit more than a player stream. Don't know how we're doing for time. I'm hoping if I can finish this one and then maybe get another one done, I'd be quite happy. And then that'll be 4 completed. And then hopefully we'll get a bit quicker. Maybe go for... Because Paige will be out on Thursday night, so I'll have a little bit longer to stream. Slower than progress on the pod racer. Come on now. Less of that. But we're going for like a plate and a half a stream. That's the new goal. And this hopefully should be a bit longer than that. It's $360 on sale. Got like 15 VIP points. Used vouchers that I got for 10% off. I managed to get Quidco cashback on it as well somehow. Yeah, that's really good. Play the system. Bit of a technicality. Yeah, no, that's fair. So was mine when I said I got 2 free AT-ATs. Crazy. But yeah, if anyone could have a little ganders at what the... Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where have I missed one then? 2 blacks, a brown. Oh, there's a light bluish grey in there, is there? That was silly of me. I'm in a race against the price of that set going up, the AT-AT, because it will get harder and harder to open the other 2. If the price like skyrocketed. But I do want to open it. Both of them actually. I'll do a. I built a Imperial army in 7 days. It took me 7 days to build the two AT-ATs. Then I'd need to... AT-ATs list on eBay around 900 new. Okay, that's fine. What did they retail for when they first came out? Was it 750 when they came out? They ended on... No, was it as much as that? Okay, these are looking all good. Pretty good. Okay. This right here. AT-AT was amazing. AT-AT is a glorious set. Anyone that didn't have it or doesn't have it, missing out big time. Phenomenal bit of LEGO engineering, that. Phenomenal. Those 7-day videos bang somehow. Yeah, the new meta seems to be mechs and like theme park themed videos. That seems to be the new. But yeah, those do. I don't like the I don't love the format of the I build it in 7 days, because it very clearly didn't happen over a 7-day period. And I get it, it's for the structure of the video, but like, I don't know. King Kong, hello, how are we doing? I still need to get it. You want to get it sooner rather than later, Scott. Because that is, I feel like that's just going to be one that they don't touch again for a long, long time. Doing cool, mate. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I've come to the conclusion I'll never get it. I agree, I just prefer something laid back and more informative. It's not so much the pace. It's just on day 1 I went out and got all of this, and then on day 2 I went out and got, I don't know. That's content creation, I guess. But it does give a video a very specific structure to follow, I guess. I'm doing it wrong again, aren't I? 3, 2, 11, 3, 11, 2, 6, 5. They were 7.35 on LEGO. Still waiting for one as a membership perk. Crazy. Crazy. Going to sleep in a minute because I'm tired as heck. Yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for popping in and saying hi anyway. Very much appreciate it. If you could like the stream before you take a nap, that'd be great. And hugely appreciated. Yeah, the 8080 is just gorgeous. 730. Is that what they ended on at 730? Because it definitely had a price rise, right? What did it? I'm pretty sure it had a price rise. Thanks. I like and sub. Good night. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Good night. Did they start at 700 flat and then go up to 735? I can't remember now. Can't remember how much I paid for the. But I will say the Midnight. Whilst I wasn't that thrilled by meeting Anthony Daniels again, the whole like Midnight shopping experience is really fun, and you bet I'd do it again if they did something else really cool. Do you think they'll do it for the Death Star? I will preface that by saying I'm not going to go and buy something just to do the Midnight experience, but the promo was the Luke's lightsaber, and if you went to the Midnight release, you got a signed Anthony Daniels photo, a certificate to say you bought it at midnight, and then you also got, what else did they give out? They gave out like like a Tatooine Homestead promo, like the older one. They gave out the Han Solo, like the Hoth Han Solo polybag. I think that was the majority of it. There might have been another couple of polybags or something, but that was the majority of the more desirable stuff, I guess. They definitely give out Camino training facilities this year. Because they got an influx of those. That's the price shown on LEGO now. Okay. Wait, is it still is it still for sale? I thought it retired. Or does it still show the price on LEGO? If that's the case, I thought they took the price down when they retired. I sold one of those Luke lightsabers. No, retire, but they leave the price. Oh, interesting. I looked the other day and I couldn't see the price on one of the retired sets. I sold one of those Luke lightsaber promos for 200 quid. I was living the dream. I did list it as soon as I got my spot confirmed. And it just so happened eBay was doing one of those like 80% off selling fees for the weekend. It's like sick. Okay. We got this, Thomas. We got this. I wouldn't mind having his blue and green saber builds. I'm shocked they did. Like, the sail bars made sense to do another one. Like, the sail bars made sense to do his Return of the Jedi saber. No? Like, he literally has it. It's the start of him taking down the sail barge, so that seemed like a no-brainer to do it for, but I guess they maybe didn't want to do 2 Luke's lightsabers in a row. I don't know. Hello again, Saudi Pad. How you doing? One, two, three, four, five. I need to sell the Yoda's lightsaber. It's so massively... All of those lightsabers are massively overrated. If I was like so keen for them originally, but I got the Yoda's one and I was so disappointed. It's like, this is borderline pathetic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I did miss. The .sa is because I'm in Saudi Arabia. That makes sense. I saw the finals Duel 2 set of 2002. Very nice. All the blogs I see say that the 8080 was 970 gift for purchase. Great British Transit release. Not sure about that. Yeah, it definitely wasn't more than it ended. I think they're cool, but yeah, way overrated for sure. Like, I thought that they were going to be really cool, and then I was a bit like, oh. So yeah, it was a very easy decision to sell the Luke's lights. How many have they done now? Is it 3 that they've done? Yoda's, Luke's, and Anakin's? Or if I made Anakin's up in my head. The tile is printed, I think. But other than that, you can pretty much... You can build the actual sabers, yeah. Okay, yeah, 700 at first. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. I need another. I hope I'm excited for the UCS sets next year, because this year I've not been interested. Well, that's not true. The slave one I was tempted with for quite a while. I went back and forth with, but like, I want one that I'm like surefire gonna be like, yes, I want to get it. I would be surprised. Amando's N1. How exciting do we think that was going to be at UCS? Because unless they're going to go out and like do like metallic or chrome parts, I just don't think it's going to look very interesting at all. But because of the movie, I feel like it does make sense. I mean, unless it blows up like the Razor Crest did. Then he just switches back to the Razor Crest. Does anyone want a Razor Crest playset, by the way? I've got 2 to sell. I am not keen on keeping them. And I'm also like just convinced we'll get a Razor Crest playset. So I kind of think... Well, so I'm in two... Right, so I'm in 2 minds. If I wait and we get... If I wait then I'm pretty sure, and we get a Razor Crest playset, the value of that, like, it's not even gone up now, but I will just really struggle to get rid of them if I wait and there's a new Razor Crest playset come out. If, however, we get a if we don't get it, then the set's gonna go. I would imagine the playset one might see a bit of a boom. I just don't see a world in which that's not one of the movie sets. Yeah, I'm convinced there's gonna be a new Razor Crest. It'll all be chrome for 1200. Can't imagine LEGO doing a UCS of a new film that isn't even out. Sure, but it's also Mando's N1, so it's not like just the film, if that makes sense. But it would be like a good tie-in. I think I prefer Master Builder to UCS. I don't think I can back that, purely because I don't. Well, I own 2 Betrayal Cloud Cities, but I don't actually plan on building any of them. In fact, I'm selling them. Anyone in the market for them? I was waiting until those hit 1,000, but I think I should just sell them. I think they go for about, what is it? Anywhere between like 700 and 800 now. But yeah, I'm convinced there'll be a new Razor Crest next year. In which case, I think I should sell them. Because yeah, it's just they'll be impossible to sell any, and they don't owe me too much. In like, again, that's kind of a set. I bought one to invest in and one to keep sealed. So one to build. I now don't want to build the one, so I've got 2, and I did get them with gift with purchases, so they don't owe me too much. I can afford to sell them at retail, if not a little bit under. But I would try to get retail for them. I would have got double VIP points as well, because I pre-ordered them during May 4th that year, because the pre-orders are open so long, and then it like released in like the September. 1, 2. I'm so surprised they didn't. I know. I don't know what it was. I guess maybe because of the UCS one, but 16. Okay, these are lined up. I'm just gonna go grab a drink. I will be right back. We are back. Okay, heading out for a walk and some air. Back later. No worries, Simon. Hope you're doing okay, mate. LEGO are re-releasing stuff at a silly rate. Better to flip sooner. I think that's really true. Going forward, that would definitely be. Well, like I said, I'm hoping to get rid of all mine. I sold my Xmas 2020. Oh, I sold mine Xmas 2020 whilst it was sold out for profit. So I think I got out at a good time for sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely that was a good time. Okay. We're not going as quick today. My fingers are hurting, I'm not gonna lie. Have you got much investment stock, Dual Face? Is there yeah, is there much I'm looking to liquidate pretty much most of my stuff. And I will post out a oh, I sold most of it off when I was wanting to move. I have a lot in figures still there. Okay, fair, yeah. Honestly, I think like for long-term investments, if you're prepared to wait like quite a few years, there are some really good. If you can get if the set that it's in comes in a or it is quite cheap or goes on a really good sale, and you can just basically get hold of the figure quite cheap. I think there's some like insane long-term investments for figures, even if you're paying on the aftermarket and you don't acquire the set and like part it out that way. But there's a lot of good opportunities for that. I'm just trying to only spend money on LEGO that I've generated through LEGO. That's really sensible. One day my channel will take off where I can do that. Maybe. I hope. That would take a lot of work. I guess selling stuff as well. If I can sell a good chunk of this stuff that I would like to get all the parts for the Cave God UCS style Kylo Ren shuttle. Like that's quite high up on my wants to build. Same with the big droid army video that I like to do and build the MTT, the big MTT. But yeah, I want to liquidate a lot of my stuff and almost like start again with a bit more of a strategy and just like better document things, quicker turnarounds on things. Like I was buying stuff that I thought was going to be like longer term. But yeah, I think just having like a percentage increase on what I bought it for, and then when it hits that, then sell it. Nickman Productions, hello, welcome to the stream. But if it's something you want to purchase again down the road, won't you end up paying more in the long run? What do you mean, Scott? Is that definitely right? Hang on a minute. Two, three. Okay, that piece in there, if I can get to it. Wait, is it that one? 4. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this piece here should be a blue stud. This is going to be quite hard to line up now. Welcome to the stream, Nick, man. How you doing? It's going to be really quite difficult to line up. Oh no. We'll take that. Oh, I was just replying to your face comment about spending money generated through Lego. Yeah, yeah, that is the problem if you end up missing out on something, I guess. I made a video like 4 or 5 years ago on figures I wanted to buy that year. Really wish I listened to myself. Yeah. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. I'm doing good. You? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, buddy. I'm doing good. My fingers are starting to hurt a little bit from these studs, but other than that, we're all good. That's where I'm getting with a lot of these Disney sets. It's like I'm really worried that I'm going to start missing out on them. So I need to generate some cash money so I can make sure I get them, because I really don't want to miss out on them. But yeah, that's honestly what I think is going to be more of my plan, is because I was, for the past, since I got back into the whole hobby, it was quite reckless spending, to be honest, on Lego. So I think if I can just make enough where the hobby sustains itself, that would be great, through just like reselling, bit of YouTube. That would be great. Scott, usually I'll just quick flip stuff, like my latest ones for some of the supersonic sets. No FOMO on that side. That's fair. I can't wait to go through the backlog in my mum's loft, because I really don't know what is going to be up there. I think I plan to go over there. Well, I've been planning to do it for a little while. I think I will go one afternoon. I need to get that in actually, because I've got some busy weekends coming up. So yeah, I think I'll do like a whole members vlog on it, and I will, because I'd started like a transforming the storage unit one, and I also started like a transforming the Lego room one, but I think I'll just do a Lego space tour when it's in more functioning order. But the priority at the moment is the storage unit, because I need to I want to start selling stuff. So, but yeah, in the next couple of weeks, I will go over to my mum's and I will just drag everything out of the loft there and go through it. I'll be like, right, do I want to keep this still? Do I want to sell it? But there's bound to be stuff up there that I've just completely forgot about, which is always quite exciting. And then yeah, I can catalog it all as well. I've been buying my friends' collections and doubling my profit. That's really good, yeah. Yeah, that is really good. I mean, if there is no interest in owning that set again, I totally get it. Like the sale barge, I feel like you'll be paying more down the road. That's, yeah. Do you think, yeah. What was your reason for selling the sail barge? Just because you wanted other sets? Do you think you're like done with wanting the sail barge now, or? But yeah, I would like to, I would like to brick set my actual backlog. Then I can track things, because like that Moana boat, I think I did buy those because they were dirt cheap, and I think I paid like 15 quid for them, and that was like I can't even remember. No, did I pay that? No, it can't have been that cheap. It's like a £50 set or something. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's like 30. Selling the sale barge to prioritize retiring sets. And if you've like technically made money on it as well, like you can always just go pick up. The sale barge will be out for at least another couple of years, I'd have thought. Right? I wonder if it's possible to extract the average sale price from Bricklink through into Excel easily. Yeah, the problem. Yeah, I wonder if there is. I would hope that would be really useful, because it would save you actually having to go through and manually do it. The problem, I don't know if it would skew it, is if it will have like foreign markets on there. Because the UK market is like, things do sell a lot more. Like, when do you ever go on Bricklink, click on a set or a minifigure or a part, and the cheapest or one of the cheapest is like a seller in the UK? It's like never. Not in my experience anyway. Unless it's the only one on there. It's saying December 26th. Sure. Yeah, maybe. I guess it all depends what they release next year as well. Hey, TJ, how we doing? Good to see you, mate. 2 years of membership from TJ as well. Let's go. Thank you, TJ, for your support, man. I really do appreciate it. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Okay. I need to speed up, but my fingers are just in a lot of pain. Blue, black, blue, black, blue. Yo, Scott Davis for 20 months as well. Let's go. Thank you for your support as well, Scott. I very much appreciate it. Absolute legends. Blue, black, blue, black. Black, blue, black, blue, and then 4 blacks. How's the build going? My fingers are starting to hurt a bit, TJ. I'm not gonna lie. Positioning them on this little finder. I mean, it's great, but I mean, it looks fantastic for all of the one person that cares. The one person being me. For Jewel Face member for 5 months. Let's go. Thank you, dude. Oh, I remember my first time on YouTube. I got an email from LEGO for Halloween sets. Good lord. Good lord. It'll be Christmas before we know it. God, it's actually going to be Christmas before we know it. Look at Dual Face learning how YouTube works. So proud of him. Oh, Dual Face, do you want in on our fantasy football, by the way? You will have to attend Bricktastic though, like the year after next. At least you should come this next year as well, but for the punishment. What and where is Bricktastic? Bricktastic is the big convention in Manchester every February. End of February every year. But yeah, our fantasy forfeit. Pretty much because it's the only convention we can get Jonty to do. Yeah, that's where our fantasy forfeits from the previous season will be. Will be on show. So I'm gonna win this year anyway. We were thinking about implementing a rule in which you can't have any players over 10 million, but I don't know if the other players are keen on that. I think it would make things a lot more interesting. Yeah, you better come to Bricktastic next year. I need to see if I've booked my hotel or not. I don't think I did. Oops. But I think the prices are already starting to go up quite a bit. I was looking for a hotel with a pool though, because that would be nice. It didn't look like any particularly good Airbnbs, which is a shame because that could have been a good laugh. 4 red. So 3 from the top. So 4 of those are red. Blue. Metallic. Yeah, there's just not very many decent ones that are super close by, which is the problem. Blue, metallic blue, black, blue, and the rest are black. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But yeah, the Airbnb will be hilarious. I'll have another look, because an Airbnb would be jokes. Would you come? Dual Face. Can I put you down for a spot? Who would be in the Airbnb? Me, Sam. There is just something nice about being in a hotel room. I don't know what it is. I think I feel the comfort in being able to get away from everyone. What time of year is it? I think I've said it 3 times already, but it is it's the end of February. It's like the last weekend of February. So yeah, put it in the calendar. Not listening, clearly. But Bricklicker goes. Brandon came last year. Sam, John T, and then Simon's there for a few days usually. Lauren's coming over from America this next year, which is really exciting. Yeah, lots of cool people. TJ's gonna come over one of these days. Sure of it. I really need to start thinking about the mock I want to display there. When have I got until like the end of October to apply? Oof. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yes. Well, I was gonna build for the 10th anniversary of The Force Awakens, the opening scene with Kylo Ren's command shuttle. I'd love to get over there someday, but it won't be anytime soon, sadly. That's okay, TJ. One day when I'm rich, I'll fly you over. You can come hang out with everyone. But yeah, I was going to do the opening scene from Force Awakens because I really like to do, because we've got like a nice run of 10-year anniversaries for the next, like this year, next year will be Rogue One, then The Last Jedi, and then Solo, and then, oh god, the thought of doing Rise of Skywalker monk hurts me, but if that was the last one, then that wouldn't be so bad. So yeah, there's like a nice little run. Scott's gonna come over at some point as well. Let's go. Come on, Scott. If you're gonna come over to the UK, you're not gonna be coming over for the weather anyway, so it's pointless like just trying to come in summer. So you may as well come for Brutastic. They want to meet me. Clearly, dual face. Take them Birmingham. No. I want them to go back in one piece. Like, it's probably the only place in the UK that an American could go and they get more likely to be shot than in their own country. Like, it's that's not a fun experience for them, is it? That's not. Just trying to see some Lego and have a good time. Take them to Birmingham. Unbelievable. Hey Leafy, how you doing? You should change your profile picture to your Lego version. Now that there is one out on the market. 2, 4, 6, 7. Take them to Birmingham. I actually like these people. To be fair, I went to Bristol recently. I love Bristol. Bristol is a great time. Great night out. decent 2 Lego stores. 2 Lego stores. And it's got my favorite fast food chain in the world. So if my job wasn't so location dependent, I would like to move. I would move to somewhere like Bristol, I think. This has been ridiculous. I was doing like a line every 6 minutes the other day. How come today it's been so much slower? My mate in his bed had a flat there for a year, but he's moving back now, so I had to make use of it. Fair. Yeah, Bristol's nice. Like I said, it's decent nightlife. It's got like a decent city centre. Great vegan burgers. Yeah, expensive place to live. Yeah, that's the problem with the South. It's just so damn expensive. His bird, his partner, his girlfriend, his bird. Yeah, that's a very very British slang for girlfriend. Sorry, I'll do dual face translation for you. Scott's picturing like Scott's picturing one of dual face's mates is just like best friends with a bird. Just got a parrot that follows him around everywhere. Oh dear. Yeah, the Bristol's, I've heard, I've not actually really delved into it. But apparently it's got really good like rave culture as well. Pet budgie. Oh dear. That's funny. Hey, Bricklicker, how you doing? Wouldn't surprise me in Birmingham. That's still one more mate than you though, Bricklicker, than he's got. Even if it is a little budgie. How you doing, dude? What can you tell us? What do you know? Give us the goss. Give us the lowdown. Anything Disney related? Anything Star Wars related? Anything Black Pearl related? Please divulge. What are people's thoughts on the Black Pearl? I haven't actually. I mentioned it, but what are people's thoughts? Obviously, we know that it's getting a price rise, at least in the US, which I'm sure will mean it will get a price rise everywhere else. But yeah, what are people's thoughts and feelings? Hey Gaz, how we doing, mate? Okay, final row of this one. Yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, why is it called Captain Jack Sparrow's boat as well? Pirate ship or whatever it is. But regardless of the name, I do love it. I think it's gorgeous. Absolute donk on it as well. Phenomenal. Rear of the year goes to Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. What, did I miss the name? They've changed the name, so it's not going to be called the Black Pearl. It's just going to be Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. It's seriously on the box. Yeah, it's in the leaked pictures. You can see it's in like the top right corner. It's really annoying. It's weird because all the leaks call it, and like all the text leaks and stuff have all said it's gonna be like a full named it like Pirates of the Caribbean: The Black Pearl. But yeah, the box art seems to suggest otherwise. Game's gone, yeah. They can't do that. They can. It can't get worse, can it? It can. How generic of a name can you think of? Honestly. Like the black... Like, come on. It's not... Like a... Yeah. It can. That's one of my favourite memes. I don't know why. Crazy reference in a LEGO stream. So, when eventually I do upload again, I'm going to be wanting to put all these memes in, but I'm just so worried that all of the memes are going to be lost on an American audience. One of my favourite as well. It's so good. It can't get worse, can it? It can. Mick McCarthy, what an absolute goat. What an absolute legend. He looks like Mrs. Tweedy from Chicken Run, and I can't unsee it. Hey Carrie, how you doing? How is it going? It can't get worse. It can. Sometimes it's just the simple memes. Oh, just home from the seaside. Very nice indeed. Where did you go? I mean, you technically live on the seaside. There's so many Mick McCarthy clips floated about, yeah. Leon Solon, okay. Very nice. Can't say I've heard of it. Which side of the sea did you go? Yeah, Mick McCarthy and who's the other? Neil Warnock memes also make me laugh a lot. Or classic Harry Redknapp, one of the funniest guys in football, honestly. They do rainbow ice cream and some amazeballs. Very nice. We've got 2 more studs and then we are on to the next one. I'm not 100% sure we'll get another one done tonight, but we shall see. Just like that. we are. Another plate done. Does it look like Kylo Ren yet? I'm not even sure which part of him that is. Oh, I think it's the furthest. Oh, that makes sense. It was the furthest third right. There's a whole documentary on Neil Warnock. I'm going to have to check that out. I might have to check that out. Yeah, Amazeballs would be up for hours. Sugar Rush, yeah, I'm sure. It's from 2005, so it's very real. Oh, that's quality. Excuse me. Where's all my plates gone? Oh, there they are. What flavour is the rainbow coloured ice cream? Ta-da. And we go again. Okay. Did I have more of the black studs? Did I just pour like half of them in? Oh yeah, I think I did. I was gonna say. This doesn't seem like many. $90. Well, there was about 4 or 5 rows done on that one as well, but this is besides the point. It's besides the point. Thought rainbow tasted like unicorn, but I'd love to know where you tried a unicorn but that wasn't an ice cream flavour, Gaz. Do tell. And he calls me a slow builder. You're not trying to line the studs up on every build you do. Now are you? No comment. Right. Alright, I'm gonna lay out a few rows. Hopefully that might make it go a bit quicker. I doubt it will. I'm gonna knock one of these and then it's just gonna throw all of them out. And I'm gonna be really annoyed that I did it, but we'll try it, right? What could possibly go wrong? One, two, three, four, five. Dark brown, black, dark brown, black. 2 reds. Yellow. 3 whites. And a yellow. Back the other way. Yellow. Didn't it take you like 2 hours to build a Speed Champions on stream, your face? There we go. Exactly. Exactly. And his missus had to come and help him. She didn't trust him to do the stickers. I do 4 rows and then two reds, a reddish brown, a red, a reddish. Oh no. Oh no, that is a reddish brown. Wait. Hang on. 2 reds, reddish brown, red, reddish brown, black, brown. That's not a reddish brown, is it? That's a reddish brown. Black, dark brown, 2 blacks. Is that enough studs there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. Come on, right, one more row. I'd take a piece from anyone, but not you. Your mum helps me with the brickheads. Because he's nervous around girls still. Hey, I've seen you around girls as well. You're not too confident. Crazy. Honestly, the day you two meet, I have to be there. It's gonna be phenomenal. It better be at Manchester at Britastic next year. It won't be one to miss. Oops, don't move them, Thomas. You just spent ages doing that. So it's 3 reds, reddish brown, dark brown, reddish brown, black, reddish brown, 3 blacks. Okay. I am just gonna pop to the toilet quick. He's gone off crying to his mum now. Oh dear. Play nice, boys. Play nice. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. I will be right back. Oh dear. Oh man. So I had a really rogue, just one nose hair. I caught it in the mirror, and ouch, that really hurt. Paige, do you have a charger in it? Do you have a phone charge? Because I realise I'm on 4G and I might die. Oh, my nose. Oh, I've got it. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was an eye water, that one. Oh, really, really hurt. Right. Come on. I nearly clapped like really loud and I was worried that all those were going to go all over the place. Right, let's do this. If we get to halfway on this one today, we are halfway on the build. That's not too bad, is it? What's the time now? It's about 1:45. So see how long it takes to get to halfway. Oh, they've stopped bickering now, have they? Oh no, that's a complete lie. This is the 4th tile. That is a complete and utter lie. Also, that's not dark bluish grey. That should be dark brown. God, that nose has done. Made my eye water and everything. So yeah, is no one keen for the black pearl? Is no one not on anyone else's wanted list? Because I certainly will like to get it. I would get it if the price was better. That's fair. Yeah, it's not cheap. Like I said, especially if it's getting a price rise in the US, that would suck. Okay. Hey Dubsy, how's it going, man? How you been, dude? Are you any more clear on what you think you'll be bringing to Bricktastic, Dubsy? It's a nice to have, not a must for me. Yeah, that's fair. I just loved Pirates, especially the first film. I loved that so much. Had it on DVD. I would rewatch it all the time. It is going to be the Onyx Cinder, yeah? Good stuff. And are you driving over? My eyes are starting to play tricks on me now. It's giving me sniffles now as well. This is terrible. Are you happy with the progress that you're making on the... Well, I guess on all your mocks, Dubsy, but specifically the Onyx Cinder. That's the one that I'm, like, most interested in. I like all of your stuff, but that's the one I'm like, that's cool. Probably catch the ferry over and then the train. As long as I can find a safe way to get the Onyx Cinder over. Car will be too expensive unless the wife comes with me and we make a holiday out of the trip. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, the taking the car will be more expensive than taking the train. I spent the entire month trying to get the engines and wings not to sag and also be able to rotate. Christ. Each side weighs about 2 kilos. Damn. Could you look at the gear function in the UCS 8080? I'm not saying it would necessarily help with the sag, but it might help with the rotation and the weight. Like those gears can they can support a lot of weight. Car will be about 400, really? Okay. Yeah, it depends how well you can pack down the mock, I guess. I just think like traveling with something of that size would be on the train would be a nightmare. Just ask Sam. He'll soon put you off it. The sag is what has caused the problem. It is a hell of a lot of weight just to get a support beam in there. They're going to be manually movable as opposed to a gear. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Rather than having them like rotate, could you build them so that you could, if you built like a rod coming out, could you build it that you could like take the whole thing off and then change the angle of it? Would you then be able to get like some more structure in there? And then you could have like a bit of a Technic frame, like a Technic cube that goes all the way out. And then the wing is like a sleeve over the engines is like a sleeve over the top. I guess how thick is the engine? I suppose it's not so huge that you could get a load of. Yeah. See, you build at a larger scale and you think, getting all the details would be get a lot easier, but it's then the structural engineering side of it that takes place. I had to do that for the Mandalorian Starfighter. I've got the engines working smoothly now. We'll ping you over a pic. Okay, yeah, sick. I'd love to see it. It's been sent to you into. Okay, cool. I'll have a look in just a second. Let's finish this row and then I'll take a ganders. Especially when using 1x4 masonry bricks. Yeah, you know all about structural support and structural engineering, don't you, Bricklooker? Crazy stuff. What is that you're using to apply those studs tech? It's the... Is it meant to be like a... I think it's meant to be a wrench, right? Or like a socket set. I'm doing it because I'm a psychopath and I need to have all the Lego logos line up. And it just so happens that this piece was in my spare parts when I was like lining it up. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. Although I've just seen one other piece that could be... I could load like 5 pieces in here and then like push them all down. Should we try that? Or do I have a... Oh my god, a big Technic. Do you have a lot of OCDs? It would appear I do. I do, yes. It was kind of something that I was... so I never planned... I said this earlier. I never planned to build these sets on stream. Because I was like, oh, wouldn't that be cool? Probably not the word. Psychotic, maybe. To like line them all up. So I was like, okay, I'm just not going to do that on stream. That's why I've taken so long to get around to actually building them. And then I picked them up from my mum's the other day. I was like, no, it's okay. I'll build these on stream. Completely forgetting that I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to line all the Lego logos up. And yeah, and then like just as I was about to place the first studs, I remembered. And once I remembered, I was like, oh no, I'm stuck now. I'm going to have to do it. So, yeah, here we are. Yeah, maybe getting a... Maybe if I could line a whole, like, Technic beam up, I could just bend them backwards and maybe we'll be in for something. I need to find someone that is obsessed with sorting to sort my Lego out, dude. Same. Honestly, same. Mark's coming to help me at the storage unit at the weekend. That's gonna be a massive help. And if Paige didn't have people over, I might have brought him back here for a few hours to put in a shift over here. But no, I'd be too embarrassed to show him the state of this place at the moment. I'm starting to get hungry and I need to run. We'll try to get to... It's 9 o'clock. I might have to do these 4 rows, which I think would mean... Can someone scrub back to the beginning of the stream and see how many rows I had on the other one? Was it 4 rows? Or was it a few more than that on the last one I had? I definitely feel like I'm going a lot slower today. So my fingers are starting to hurt from this. But yeah, I do and I don't with the OCDs. It's I think this is more a case of, oh, I've said I'm doing it, so now I've got to stick with doing it. Although I say I do a lot of things, and it's weird the things that I say that I'm gonna do, and that like the amount of things that I say I'm gonna do. It's just weird the ones that I actually stick to. Like running every day. I've ran every day since the 1st of September. But when I say I'm gonna upload a video next week, or this month, or in the next 3 months. Just never pans out. But Thursday we'll be back building. Back building this one. keep coming in here, and I've quite literally only been building this the last couple of weeks, but the whole area around me seems to be getting a lot messier. I think Paige is sabotaging me, you know. I think she's like coming in here, dumping loads of stuff down, knocking loads of stuff over. It's just getting so much more untidy. Looking at the black pole's rear, I think there are 2 windows missing. Outrageous. Should we not buy it, Gaz? Should we? I guess that is the thing when you're doing it at like half minifig scale on something that is as huge as the black pearl. You're not going to get everything. This is the 4th. Wait. Is this just going to be his upper body? It's just his head. I think I can. Oh dear. You can see the art there. So it's his head and then the lightsaber. Yeah, that'll learn him. I don't think I've heard some people say that'll learn him. Does that make sense? I thought it's that'll teach him. Is that another saying? Oh, I didn't realize there were alt builds for that set. Yeah, so there's the Darth Vader is the main one, then Maul and Kylo Ren. The Maul and Kylo Ren are the reason I bought this. But then there's like a bunch on Rebrickable, and then there's another creator that just makes tons of them. They like converted the Kylo Ren into like a 3, like you could do a 3 high one. Same with Maul. They did an infinitely better Darth Maul one, which I think I might build as well with my 3rd set. Yeah, that's what I would have said. That'll teach him. But I have heard people say that'll learn them before. In my head, that doesn't make as much sense. But still got 3 more runs to do after this, so I think this line will be the last line I do on stream. Call it for another day. But members, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming more sorted out stuff. I think there's dark tan pieces to go away, dark tan brick to be sorted still, and we will then be one step closer to building Grogu's capture. Honestly, I think I might just take Grogu's capture to Brutastic. Oh, I'd feel like, no, I wanted part of me's like, oh no, I want to do something bigger and better than that, but part of me is just like, I need a year off. So we'll see. We shall see. That learning is ironic to refer in education, and I got it. That makes sense. like it. I might start using them more often. Have you purchased any of the new set deck? I have not, no. I think at this point, like, I was tempted to get the V19, but even then, I'm just like, I think I'll pass for now. I'll wait for it to drop in price. It's just a little bit too much for me. And I was gonna do like a modification to it, but Quarry's Workshop's already done his, and I'm like, there's, other than trying to make the underside of the wings red at the back, like, there's nothing that I would really do. Like, he improved the shaping of it to be more proportional, and so I'm thinking like, I'll probably just leave it. Yeah, I almost bought the V19, but just decided to wait. Yeah, the figures are great. It's gonna go to like 45 quid, so I think I can just hold out. I think that'll be okay. I think I'm more likely to go in on the Night Troopers for a very specific reason. I do need to price that up, and yeah, again, it would depend on the stuff I sell. But once me and Mark have like collated the list this weekend. Oh, B&M had the battle pack and the V19 today, so they'll go cheap soon. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, nice one. Thank you, Bricklicker. We'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, members, once I have got the list together of all the stuff that I'm going to be selling, I will post a link to the spreadsheet on well, once I've got everything. And if there is anything that any of the members would like to purchase, I will also be doing a bit of a members discount as well. So I'll have all the prices on there, and then I'll have like a members discount. So yeah, that will hopefully come out maybe like by next weekend, like the following weekend. Because once Mark's like helped me get the list of everything, then I'll have to go through and price it and stuff, which is something that I can just sit in front of the sofa and do. So it hopefully should, like, a few evenings, and I should have that pretty up to scratch. But yeah, so there will be a members discount on that for all you guys' support. I know it's probably not going to benefit a lot of the Americans, however, I do plan to be in America at some point for some reason next year, potentially Chicago, if not one of the other conventions, if not just in America at some point anyway. So if you are prepared to wait, then I will more than happily take it with you. If you are like prepared for the boxes to get there, possibly not in the best condition, or failing that, I could, if the set's not too big, I could ask, I could flutter my eyes at Lauren and see if she could post it when she gets back. But that would be if it didn't take up too much room in her luggage when she comes over for Britastic next year. So we'll work around that. But yeah, I do appreciate that. For the Americans, it might not be as cost effective. Would that include the storage unit plus contents? Oh man, I should just sell the storage unit, shouldn't I? Just sell it in one. Storage wars it. But yeah, okay, so we got we get one tile, another tile finished, or another Technic brick finished. So we are onto our fourth one. By the end of the Thursday stream, I'm hoping that will be 5 plates done. That's the plan. But yeah, members, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so I will catch you I'll catch you at 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow for another sort out stream. So feel free to come on, hop on, and join me, and her abuse set me until I actually tidy everything. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. If you haven't liked the stream, then please smash that like button. It'd be much appreciated. Oh, finishing already. Unfortunately, Simon, yes, it's getting late and Penelope needs to go to bed. But she will be out on Thursday, so I might be able to stream a little bit later on Thursday. But yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see members tomorrow. I'll see everyone else on Thursday. Bye, guys.